So 2019 has really been an exciting year for audio, especially in the budget audio side. There's a lot of earphones that was released in 2019 and really exciting ones also. So back in 2018, I did an earphone awards, and 2018 I didn't have as much earphones that I reviewed compared to 2019. So for this year, we have almost 4 times or maybe even 5 times the IEMs that I have reviewed compared to 2018. So this would be a really exciting year, especially for the Earphone Awards. So this is the Earphone Awards 2019, the best budget earphones for the year. Of course, before we proceed, these are all my recommendations. Again, these are all different, so it will be kind of up to you what to choose. So first, let's go to the best highs, and that will go to the Tin T3. So the Tin T3 just has great micro detail on top, well extended on top, and also that nose drivers just resolves micro detail really nicely. So if you're gonna do some monitoring and you want to resolve that picking technique, the Tin T3 might be something that you should consider. The runner-up here is the Blonde 03. So the Blonde 03 also has nice extension on top, good body also because of that kind of dynamic carbon drivers with a Blonde 03. And also a little bit airy on top. So runner-up Blonde 03, but the best highs in 2019 goes to the Tin T3. Next is the best mids, and that will go to the TRN BA5. So the TRN BA5 just has a lot of detail at the mids department. Vocal region is really nice and also nice detailed, and also kind of rich also in terms of the overall presentation. And also it's not thin sounding, and also has good body in the mids, and also resolves some micro detail. So really nice mids with the TRN BA5, and also do like the overall signature with the mids department. Runner up would be the TFZ T2. TFZ T2 still has good body in the mids department, lively mids also. So runner-up is the TFZ T2, but the best mids in 2019, TRN BA5. Next is the best bass, and that will go to the TFZ T2. So the T2 has kind of boomy, dominant bass and lively, punchy bass at the bottom. So for bass heads, you may survive with a TFZ T2. It just has some bass that jumps on you, and dominant bass at that. So for bass heads, you may survive with a TFZ T2. Runner-up here is the Blonde 03. So the Blonde 03 still has that boomy nature, and the bass also still lively, also can go deep. So still great bass in the Blonde 03, but the best bass in 2019 will go to the TFZ T2. Next is the best in imaging, and that will go to the Tin T3. So the Tin T3 is an audio engineer's dream in around $50. Just nice imaging. You can definitely pinpoint the instruments with that clean presentation and the sound in a Tin T3. So if you're gonna do some mixing, also some monitoring work, Tin T3 will be the easiest to do that. So best in imaging for 2019, Tin T3. Next is the best in detail, and that will go to the TRN BA5. So the TRN BA5 is one of the most revealing IEMs in that kind of $50 price range. Nicely revealing across the range, and also has some micro detail. So best in detail, TRN BA5. Runner-up would be the CCA C12, 6 drivers per side, and the C12 just resolves again also some micro detail. The CCA C12 is more in the relaxed side of things compared to the TRN BA5. The BA5 is still a more revealing IEM. The CCA C12 is also still nicely detailed across the range. Mids is also really good with the CCA C12. C12 is our runner-up, but the best in detail in 2019, TRN BA5. Next is the best in soundstage, and that will go to the TFZ S2 Pro. So previously in 2018, the best in soundstage is the TFZ S2, but now with the S2 Pro, kind of keeps that tradition of having a big stage with the S2 Pro. Runner-up, of course, is still the TFZ S2, still one of the big sound stages here in the channel. But best soundstage in 2019, TFZ S2 Pro. Next is the best in response or speed, and that will go to the TRN BA5. So the TRN BA5 just has again some micro detail. Speed is just really nice. So if you want to listen to maybe some bow instruments or some guitar instruments, that picking technique will shine the TRN BA5. That bow going through the string, that kind of miniature details will also resolve in the TRN BA5. So speed, really nice on the TRN-BA5. Runner-up would be the CCA-C12. So CCA-C12 still has some micro detail also in the mids department. So even if it's more kind of in the relaxed side of things, it's still really speedy with the CCA-C12. But best response, best speed in 2019 will go to the TRN-BA5. Next is the best looks, and that will go to the Fail Hibiscus. So the Hibiscus just looks really nice. You know, the shiny lobes at the side, that nice cable, that nice color cable, and just feels upscale with the Fail Hibiscus, and of course also on the ear, it just looks really nice with the kind of minimalist design. So best looks for me is the Fail Hibiscus. Runner-up would be the CCA-C12. So the C12 has still that metal design, but you know, gold trims at the side, and also nicely placed logo at the middle. It just looks really nice on the ear. Also nicely balanced design. So I do like the overall look in the CCA-C12, the best looking KZ that I have seen. You know, one of my favorite looks here in the channel. But still, the best looks in 2019, Fail Hibiscus. Next is the best built earphone, and that will go also to the Fail Hibiscus. So the Hibiscus has the best you know, feeling cable, the best built cable. Just feels substantial in the hand and also still soft to the touch. The lobes is also really weighty, just looks really nice with that all metal kind of design. So you know, just the best built, most substantial feeling on the hand is the Fail Hibiscus. Runner-up would be the Tin T3. Tin T3 has, you know, 8-core cable right off the bat, right off the gate from the box itself. Also soft feeling cable, also gunmetal kind of design, metal in build. Also feels weighty with the Tin T3. Really impressive job with Tin Audio. They upped their game in, you know, the overall build quality department with the Tin T3. But still, the best built earphone 2019, Fail Hibiscus. Next is the best in accuracy, and that will go to the Tin T3. Tin T3 is definitely our precision king here in this channel. So if you're gonna do some monitoring, mixing, you know, Tin T3 is your top pick. Runner-up would be the TRN-BA5. So the TRN-BA5, while not as precise as the Tin T3, still has nicely resolving detail across the range. Just sounds about right for me in a lot of tracks with the TRN-BA5. So runner-up is the TRN-BA5, but still, the best in accuracy here, our precision king, is the Tin T3. Next is the best fit earphone, and that will go to the TRN-BA5. So the TRN-BA5 is definitely a really nice fit on the ear. It's a custom IEM kind of fit. It just feels that it's molded to my ear, like me personally. So it's super duper stable with that fins at the side. Still that breathable kind of design you can wear for a long listening session and just go inside your ear. Just fits really nicely, like super, you know, organic on the ear. It doesn't feel, you know, foreign on the ear. So really nice job by TRN. Our best fit is TRN-BA5. Runner-up is the TRN-V90. You know, the V90 is a smaller IM compared to the TRN-BA5, but still has that fins, a rounded kind of design, and very similar in terms of the overall fit to the TRN-BA5, but the TRN-V90 is a little bit smaller, a little bit less custom kind of design, but still super duper nice fit on the ear because of that fins that I have mentioned. So for 2020, I'm hoping to see a lot more manufacturers having fins on their IEMs to make it more stable on the ear, fits nicely, and just a breathable kind of design on the ear. Runner-up TRN-V90, but still the best fit in 2019 goes to the TRN-BA5. Next is our category awards. First is the best relaxed earphone, and that will go to the CCA-C12. So the CCA-C12, just you know, not super duper aggressive sound. It's a bit more laid back compared to maybe the KZ-ZSX. So it's something that you can listen to for a long listening session without much fatigue. But still, CCA-C12 has nice detail across the range. So really nice earphone with the CCA-C12. My favorite KZ. Runner-up would be the TRN-V90. The TRN-V90 still has also nice detail and also be the hybrid kind of design. Also a fun listen with the TRN-V90. A bit more laid back compared to, you know, more revealing IEMs, but still also a nice relaxed earphone. But best relaxed earphone on 2019, go to the CCA-C12. Next is the best fun earphone, and that will go still to the TFZ-T2. TFZ-T2, lively sounding, you know, punchy bass at the bottom, and also still has nicely extended highs on top. You know, for a fun listen, you know, TFZ-T2, you won't go wrong with the TFZ-T2. Runner-up would be the Blonde 03. So again, a lot of similarities with the TFZ T2 and also Blonde 03. The Blonde 03 still has that lively nature in the sound, airy sound also across the range, lively vocals, nice timbre in the sound also. So yes, fun listen, Blonde 03 runner-up. But the best in fun listening earphone 2019 goes to the TFZ T2. Next is the best in monitoring earphone, and this is no surprise, this is the TIN T3. And also runner-up is the CCAC 12. So the TIN T3, I don't need to elaborate on that. You guys know, I explained it already. Just monitoring engineers kind of dream in that kind of price range. The runner-up is the CCAC 12. So I did recommend the CCAC 12 to some of my friends who want some casual listening IEM also, because the CCAC 12 still has that nicely detailed pair, has some micro detail also with the C12, and also not super duper aggressive on the ear, so you can listen to it for a long monitoring session when you're playing some guitars. The CCAC 12 will resolve that detail for you. So runner-up is the CCAC 12, but the best in monitoring earphone 2019 is the TIN T3. Next is the best bass heads earphone, and that will go to the TFZ T2. So I loosened up my definition of a bass heads earphone in 2019. So definitely TFZ T2 is bass is forward in the mix, 5 dB forward in the mix. So you need substantial bass, and because of that punchy nature in the bass, bass that's really substantial in the TFZ T2. So yes, best bass heads earphone TFZ T2. Runner-up would be the Opera Factory OM3. The OM3 is more in the relaxed side in terms of the bass department, but still very forward bass in the OM3. And an improvement of the OM3 over the OM1 is the highs are better in the OM3 compared to the OM1. So it's a more well-rounded IEM now with the OM3. But best bass heads earphone 2019 goes to the TFZ T2. Next is the best in value earphone, and that will go to the Blonde 03. The Blonde 03 having that kind of tuning, that timbre in the sound, just a fun lively sound for $30. Also nice build, is unprecedented before, so definitely there's a lot of value with the Blonde 03. Runner-up would be the QKZ VK4. So also for a $10 pair, QKZ VK4 has a really crazy value, has some micro detail in the $10 price range, IEM kind of design, IEM kind of fit, and of course the revealing sound also really nice value with the QKZ VK4. One of our surprises of the year is the VK4. So yes, VK4 really nice, but the best value earphone 2019 goes to the Blonde 03. The next is our price range kings, and the first one is the best $5 earphone, and that goes to the Sony MH755. So the MH755 has that natural timbre in the sound, which is really nice. It's not the best built earphone in the world, but the sound that you're getting here is really nice. A little bit bass elevated at the bottom, but more in the relaxed side of things. But that kind of tonality for $5, if you're a collector, Sony MH755 is something that you should have in your kit. So best $5 earphone, Sony MH755. The next is our best $10 earphone, and that will go to the QKZ VK4. So the VK4, as I mentioned, really great value for $10. Micro detail, revealing mids, nicely detailed highs, and punchy bass at the bottom, lively sound, and of course some micro detail. Really unprecedented in that kind of price range before. So 2019 gave us that with a QKZ VK4. So our $10 king, QKZ VK4. Next is the best $20 earphone, and that will go to the Nishek DB3. So this is one of the first Nisheks that I really like. So the DB3, nice signature forward mids, and also a great detail, and still a fun listen because of that dynamic driver bass at the bottom, and also nicely priced at under $20. So really nice on the Nishek DB3. That is our $20 king. Next is the best $30 earphone, and that will go to the Blonde 03. So the Blonde 03 is one of the biggest surprises in 2019. Nice tuning again, lively sounds. I don't need to elaborate on that. That is our $30 king with the Blonde 03. So if that's your budget, just go with the Blonde 03. You won't go wrong with that. It's just a really nice pair for a collector that's something that you should have in your kit. Next is the best $50 earphone, and that will go to the CRN BA5. So the BA5 is also one of the bigger surprises for me in 2019, because it's been a while since I'm looking for a replacement for the TFZ T2 in our top 1 king. The CRN BA5 was able to surpass TFZ T2 in my favorite system for 2019. Revealing sound, nice signature for me, and also micro detail with the CRN BA5, and also nice fit on the ear, the best fit on the ear. And it did receive a lot of awards here in this earphone award. So those are our major awards for the year. So that's actually a lot of awards. So thanks for bearing with me because we're now going to our earphone of the year. So our earphone of the year for 2018 is the TFZ T2. So the earphone of the year is actually kind of my personal pick. Like if I'm gonna define 2018 and maybe my favorite in 2018, what would it be? So that's kind of the earphone of the year for me. And for me, there's one earphone that really defined 2019 for me. So for 2019, the earphone of the year is the Blonde 03. So the Blonde 03, not minding any price, just changed the landscape for me of budget audio altogether. Getting that kind of sound in that kind of price range was unprecedented before. And those are kind of game changers for me, especially in the audiophile community, because you're really getting great value sound for not a lot of money. And that's where we want to go to, especially in 2020. More greater value stuff to get more people into audio. That's very important for me, and that's why I made this channel, because I want to get a lot of more people into audio. And this earphone kind of defined that kind of trend for me. Better value sound for less money. And of course, personally, it's one of my top recommendations here in the channel. Not minding any price, this is one of my favorite earphones, definitely. And it's one of also my daily drivers in my daily drivers video. Of course, I'm pretty sure there's some earphones here that were snubbed in the earphone awards, but there's a lot of earphones that I reviewed and I just can't include all of them. But of course, if you want to change things up a bit, these are all my recommendations. Feel free to choose one over the other. Alright, so that is 2019 for us here in this channel. Of course, big thanks for 12,000 subscribers here in this channel. And of course, a lot more reviews and a lot of surprises to come in 2020. So of course, if you're not subscribed, if you're watching, please subscribe and support this channel so I can make more videos like this. And of course, if you want to get any of these IEMs, use my links down below. It will help out the channel a lot. And of course, looking forward to 2020, guys. Thanks for watching videos here in zpolt Labs. I appreciate all of you guys and for all your support in 2019. Looking forward to 2020. Looking forward to more time with you guys in 2020. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.